As a woman, I am keenly aware of when a man hates women. Last night, I was at a work event, and I work for a huge office. There are thousands of people that work in my office. I'm talking to one of my friends, who's a male, me and my friend, and then this guy comes up to us. I've seen this guy before in the hallways, but like, we don't work in the same unit. We have no real reason to like know each other or talk to each other. I just like, I know his face because I see him around. And I remember one time he was wearing Docs, and I was wearing Docs, and I was like, oh my god, I like your shoes, and we talked about that, and that's all I can really remember. Nespresso, day 4 of me plugging this sponsorship. He comes up to us. I think he's kind of drunk. I don't know him very well, but the way that he's speaking to me feels like he's a little bit drunk. This guy knows my friend. He comes up to us. He starts talking to my friend. I'm just like kind of in the conversation, whatever. He looks at me and he goes, hey, we've never properly met, but just say Steve. I'm Steve. Oh, hey, I'm Jezebel. Instantly and right off the bat, and I hate this so much. My name is Jezebel. Yes, that is my name. Hi, I'm Jezebel. He goes, your name's what? I say, Jezebel. He goes, he makes a joke about that. I don't even remember what the joke was because I already knew where it was headed and I tuned out. And I said, sorry, what'd you say? And he said, it's just, did you know that like Jezebel could be? And I said, yeah, I'm 30 years old. I've had my name my whole life. I know what Jezebel means. He goes, oh, yeah, no. Already, I'm like, who is this guy? Then he starts talking about like someone else that he doesn't like, and so I go, it sounds like you hate a lot of people. Who else do you hate? This guy names 3 people that he hates. All 3 of them are women. One of them, he says that she never says hi to him, and then goes on to say that her face is not cute enough for her personality to be that bad. I know the girl that he's talking about. I'm friends with the girl that he's talking about. I say, oh, that's my friend. Her personality's great. What do you mean? And he goes, well, she never talks to me. And I'm like, well, does she have a reason to talk to you? You guys don't work in the same unit. Why would she need to speak to you? He's like, she could just say hi. Whatever, I drop it. I'm not gonna have this conversation with this guy. I don't even know this guy. Why don't you like the other 2 women? He starts talking about how they're weird and how they're annoying, and I say, how? How so? Can you say how so? He can't explain why. He's just like, ugh, their vibes are weird. No, it's very obvious to me that you are attracted to those 2 women and they're not giving you the time of day. So now you're mad and you're saying that you hate them. I try to disengage because I'm not really interested in talking to him. He goes, yeah, well, I've seen you around before. And I say, yeah, I've seen you too. We talked about dogs. I remember that. And he goes, like, yeah, you've always been nice enough to me. Nice enough? Babe, I don't need to be nice to you at all. I don't know you. We work in the same office, but we don't work together. There is no reason for why you and I would ever cross paths. I'm nice because I'm just a nice person. I treat people kindly. The way that he said, yeah, you're nice enough to me. Or what? Otherwise what? I'm gonna be put on some list of women who have not been nice to you? Oh, and when he says you've always been nice enough, I said, what do you mean nice enough? He goes, no, you just have like good energy about you. Okay, thanks. I'm glad I passed your test. At one point, he puts his hands on my shoulders. He's like squeezing them. I'm like, get off. I don't know you. And then he keeps trying to talk to me, and I'm very like, I'm disengaged. I just keep looking at my other friend that I'm with. Finally, he leaves, and it's just me and my friend again. Now it's me, my friend, and then another one of my friends. Both my friends are 2 men. I'm talking to both of them about the weird interaction with this guy. The friend that was in the interaction with me was like, yeah, that was kind of weird. The other friend who wasn't in the interaction, but who joined so I can tell him, I was like saying what I said now, which was that guy obviously hates women. He listed 3 people that he hated in the office. They were all women. He said one of them wasn't cute enough to be acting the way that she acts, and the other 2, he couldn't give reasons why he hated them, except they're objectively attractive women, and I'm sure they just weren't giving him the time of day, and that's why. I'm saying all that, and my friend who was in the conversation was like, wow, I didn't pick up on any of that. And I laughed, and I'm like, no, I know when men hate women. And he's like, yeah, I don't know. I thought he was just kind of like drunk and like saying weird things, but I didn't pick up on that. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm keenly aware. And that's not unique to me as a woman. I think women are keenly aware of these things. Call them microaggressions, call them whatever you want, but I know when a man is insecure and lashes out on women. Piss me off.